So then she's got the Billlie run and hide, and then like to tear the paper out and put it on her eyes. Let alone the Flower World music video was all about like, or lyric video was all about like the colors and the shavings and the drawings. So if you watched that, there was even some things you could piece from that. Bro, I was trying to be on top of it back around debut. I tell you about finding your B-side. I got the album. I read every word on that album page of every, like I flipped through every page, read every word. I was doing my research. I was like, B-side, this is so cool. Gotta find your B-side. I was on it, and then I lost it all. Hey friends, welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking on my thumbnail. Glad you're here with Bi11lie team. Now, today we have some Billlie content. The Billage of Perception Chapter 1, to be specific. I'm going to be rewatching these movies. Absolute movies by movie girls. My favorite movie girls. The only movie girls. They're here today. And we've gotten really far into the storyline, right? Obviously, it's starting to get to the point where I couldn't keep up, and I saw this and couldn't keep up. So what does that mean? It means I've been lost the whole time. I really don't know too much about this story, and I've been wanting to learn since debut. And I'm not even going to say that this video is where I dive in and learn everything. I just want to watch this again with y'all, break down what I think I know. I do know now, right? Because now we know, obviously, we have Billie Love, who is, we got November, but then the November mask with the Billie Loves, and then Shiyun's like relationship to that. We know those things now, but looking back on just this was essentially the time period where we're going up to the attic, up to the 11, I want to say. And then we have Billie Love's house, which is where the attic is, right? And this is where we all lie. This is the period where we all turn our backs, we start lying. Well, see, that's also in the part 2 when I get to that eventually. But whatever. We're going to check both of these out. And then later on in another video, probably, we're going to then go check out the ring by ring / flipping a coin, because I want to watch that performance. And that was like the notable things from the debut era. I also love Flower World. Like, this album is so good. Every song on this album, there's a reason I instantly ulted them. Not only are they movie girls, but the music was so good. And even the ring by ring music video, for example, fits into this concept. I watched these before the ring by ring music video, which I don't normally do, but I was hype on this group to debut, so I was watching these things, and then I watched ring by ring, and I was like, wow. For all the people that just watched ring by ring and didn't watch these, I don't know how they're going to feel about that song or music video, because going into it, this is basically, they're like, the video's all just choreo, and there wasn't too much happening, and then I'm like, yeah, but if you wanted that other stuff, all that other lore, all this stuff, that's still in the sets for the music video, but less dancing, you have to watch the movies. That's what they made the movies for. But yeah, hey, we'll talk about that later when we break down the ring bearing music video and flipping a coin. Today we're going to be checking out The Billage of Perception Chapter 1. I'm excited to watch this. I don't know about you. There's 2 parts to this, so we gonna watch both of them. Yeah, with that being said, let's first watch this first part. And yeah, y'all need to make sure, okay? Make sure that y'all like, for me it's reliking this video. You see, for the amount of subscribers we have, this has less views than the subscribers. What's good with that? Please go support this video. Support Billlie. They deserve your support. They deserve all of that and then some. Billlie is literally perfect. So like that, support them. You don't have to like my video or subscribe to my channel, though I would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel 1 friend at a time. That's the motto. If any of you are Believe, I got so much Billlie content on the way. I also have been watching tons of Billlie content over on Patreon. You know, so you don't have to come over there. There's some free Billlie content on Patreon if you want. First link in the description. Just go there, and literally, I have content that is free. Billlie content over there. Also, if you want to support me over there, I'd appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to grow my channel. You can subscribe over here. We can talk in the comments down below. You know, you can join the friend group, join I Like Team, catch these vibes. But with all that being said, friends, let's get into it. We got some lore to try to catch. Maybe just really focus on how cool this movie is. Okay, I will say the only slight thing that is initially in these first few, maybe not the best, was who the actors, the voice actors they got, aren't the best. They kill it like visually with the acting, but the voice acting wasn't the best considering they were trying to speak in English for a lot of it. But the members themselves obviously did great. And I mean, we literally had actors debuting in the group, so, you know. Alright, Mystic Story.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Alright, so here we go. We're out here.
You've never heard of Billlie?
You haven't heard of Billlie? Come on now.
Never heard of 11? What is 11?
So these are the kids, right? And then they tease, bro. The way Billlie has like literal sound scores, like scores that they release for their movies on streaming platforms that I listen to, is impeccable. And they're like teasing the songs, but you don't know that they're teasing the songs. When I first heard this, I had no idea that they teased every song on the album while watching this. And then they still reference these instrumentals on the later ones, still throwing callbacks in the lyrics. If you read what they were saying on the, I'm just saying. Especially the rumor lyrics.
It's a story since your grandmother's grandmother.
Yep, so we got the 11. Grandmother's grandmother, real old. Like old story about Billlie. Come on now.
Scary, sad, sexy.
It's literally all of those things. I see Billlie, I get scared. I see Billlie flowered, I get sad. I need to explain that one. And then friendly stuff. Like, we got, hey, Believe. How, you know. But no, yeah, so she's explaining to this kid. She's like, you don't know about Billlie? Like, come on now. This isn't, like, in the timeline, per se. This is, like, in the future. But, like, yeah.
Story. It was the 11th day when summer was coming to an end. A story about a fearsome intruder.
Billlie, baby! Billlie and Love, Chapter 1.
The secret of
Boy, if you don't relax! I've never seen something this high budget for a storyline in K-pop. I'm invested. I'm gonna stand this group because that's what I literally hadn't heard ring by ring nothing yet, and I was just like invested, you know. Oh, word? What's good then? Hey, how you doing?
it appears and
oh,
takes
excuse
one
me.
of us to the other side of the world.
The other side is
And
gonna
the
take
bell
one of
rings
you.
11 times.
11 rings on a bell. Ding 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 ding.
I.e. love.
Billlie, baby. So we wander, we find it, Flowered starts playing. We did know Flowered at this point though, because they had already released, was it? I don't remember if we did, but like they released Flowered early, and I listened to it about 100 times before Ring by Ring even came out. I am in love with Flowered. It's still one of the best ballads ever released in K-pop. That's facts. Also, when they put up the vote for fandom name, I've said this before, but I voted for Flowered. That would have been the best fandom name. We literally had the song Flowered about us, and then y'all didn't pick it. Like, what is that? Like, Believe is cool and all. It's like It's like Agase, I got 7. It's like the boys fandom. It's like XOLs. It's like In Citizens. See those names? All those names are cool, right? But I don't know. I'd be like, just take the group name and put like something to it, and then that's the fandom. It's like I don't want to say it takes less effort, because with Believe it makes sense for all of those. They come up with reasons for it to make sense, right? But like I don't know, I was voting for Flower. I'm just saying, and the Five Instrumental starts playing. Anyways, this my girl is speaking. Listen.
여름이 끝난 어느 평범한 날이었어. 다른 날과 다를 게 하나도 없는.
It's just a day, you know.
조금
Bro, debut era Tsuki and Suhyun were my biases, and it wasn't even close. I mean, it kind of was close, because now they're all my biases. I've always been like, I love all of them, but Tsuki and Suhyun really were just on a different. They were on some different gravy this comeback, this little debut, this little "How are you doing" world. We are here. I'm still not over it. They're literally insane. Anyways,
다른 날과 다를 게
just a
하나도 없는.
run of the mill day. Billie, run and hide. The only thing that was
11일
different,
날이었다는 거.
day of the 11th.
그것 말고는 모든
So then
게
she's got the Billie run and hide, and then like the tear the paper out and put it on her eyes. Let alone the Flower World music video was all about like, or lyric video was all about like the colors and the shavings and the drawings. If you watched that, there was even some things you could piece from that. Bro, I was trying to be on top of it back around debut. I tell you about finding your B-side. I got the album. I read every word on that album page of every, like I flipped through every page, read every word. I was doing my research. I was like, B-side, this is so cool. Gotta find your B-side. I was on it, and then I lost it all. I gave up when I saw the second trailers. I was like, I'm lost. What happened? I'm confused. You know, we got the Purple Rain. We got.
햇살은 따뜻하고 바람은 투명하고 조금은 무료하면서
I love you.
조금은
I love you. I love you. I
쓸쓸한.
literally love you. You're my bias. Do not chill. Debut doing I was hitting different. So then we look out here, right? Everything's
여름이
normal.
끝나는 게
On this one ordinary day, while she was listening to
그저
music.
평범한.
Now see, now it's weird watching this because I know Shiyun's kind of sus. Well, not sus, but Shiyun and Billie got like that special connection. So then it's like,
그런 날이었어. 어제처럼
I still think that's adorable. I'm sorry, but the way she went.
그런 날이었어.
So the sad summer's about to
어제처럼 웃었고
see.
어제처럼 외롭기도 하면서 마음 한편으로는 기다리는 거야. 어떤 일이 일어나기를. 기다려도 괜찮지만.
Billlie. The voice acting is
Wow.
insane
Is
by
this
then.
Bill's house?
This is Billie's house. Okay, Billie's house.
Maybe.
Maybe I get the part was
그런데
literally in
그날-
English. Uh huh.
그 사람이 나타난 거야.
Robert is a banger.
그런데 그날
Uh huh.
그 사람이 나타난 거야. 보랏빛의 메시지와 함께.
Showed up with a purple message. Oh, okay. So then this says, right? It's like purple mail on 11/11 today. The sad and strange story will be repeated again near you. Darkness will take your B side. So it's finna do the purple rain. They finna be dead. Na 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 na. That's her. Na 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 na. Oh, she looks good with these tattoos too. We all do. So don't even get me started on Sua. And then the nun, like, why? A horror movie? Hello?
무엇?
The big black and weird something is
우리
finna
중
just.
누군가를 데려갈지도 모를.
And this just sounds ominous and creepy. The movie score is literally
가장
there.
안전하고 가장 위험한 모습을 한
No, that's just creepy.
사랑이 없는 사람. 그리고 11번의 종이 울렸어.
11 rings it about. See, I'm so excited for a Billlie comeback with more lore. We just got this one, but like a month and a half ago. So like 2 months. Has it been like 2.5? Has it been 3 months? I don't know when it was. Ring My Bell was a slapper. The album I'm still listening to, obviously. And then they look at each other, right? And then they're scared. But then if you look also, see, check this. I be connecting everything even though I don't need to, and it literally isn't connectable. It's literally because of stained glass. But if you see these colors mixed with these shapes, and then you think of the Ring by Ring music video, right? You know that one set where it was like colorful in a room with like the shapes just like this and these about, and catch me connecting everything out here. And then it's to be continued. That's them. Literally everybody on this list. I salute to all of you. Then Billlie, and of course it ends at 11. It has to. They did that on purpose, you know. So then, you know, check this out. Ignore how many tabs I've opened. It's for Patreon and whatnot. Billlie, chapter 2, the Billage of Perception, chapter 1, right? So this is the second part. Don't forget to like the video, support Billlie. You get the point. So we back, and then Billlie.
After the bell ringing 11 times, who was taken away?
Oh, my bad. Who did we? Oh, we don't have this. Oh. Well, anyways, who was taken away? See, now we just catch these vibes, anyways.
Billlie Love.
Billlie was taken away, bro. Billlie just, and then this chapter is lies, obviously, right? So chapter 2, run and hide.
Darling, you know Billlie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the daughter of Mr. Love.
어디로 간 것 같아? 빌리 말이야.
좋은
곳으로 갔을 것 같지. 여기보다 훨씬 더 재밌는 곳으로 간 것 같아. 어쩐지.
어디로 갔던 알고 싶지 않아.
왜?
따라갈 수도 없고 데려올 수도 없으니까.
Billlie. Simba, I love you. And you'll recognize that as the thumbnail of the Ring by Ring video. I'm telling you, it's all connected. Y'all just gotta, you know, this fence is the thumbnail. Flipping a coin. Hey, if you wanna get paid, I don't mind.
진짜 난 몰라요.
And then see, now we at the pizza joint. Like, nah,
학교 끝나고
screw
하루
you.
종일 알바해서 정말 몰라.
You know the iconic pizza joint. They made that like for part of their like the tattoos again. Part of that their like album packaging and stuff. With the pizza joint. Yeah.
11번의 종이 울리고
See, it's hard for me to break this part down without lyrics, obviously. But I'm still
다
invested.
누군가와 함께였어. 언제나 그랬던 것처럼. 그래서였을까?
So then, right,
함께라면
boom,
괜찮을
escape through the
거라는
window.
막연한 기대
Nice.
속에서
Out of there.
걱정이나
So now we're all in
두려움
here.
같은 건
We're all doing that whole
마음속에
runaway
하나도 없는
thing
것처럼.
because Billie's disappeared, and now we're like, boom, we have to start lying and stuff, so we run away. There goes the cards, the drawing again. They're still messing with that, so now we're wandering into the forest, into the woods, right? Heading to Billlie, like, look, this that house.
전혀 알지 못한 채
So then we get here,
뒤늦게
then
그
boom,
사실을
hop,
알게
jump,
된
skip.
친구들이 빌리를 찾아 나섰지.
Billie meets up in the
어디에서도
woods.
빌리를 찾을 수 없었어.
It's time to devote ourselves to Billlie, but also lie.
빌리의 집의 다락방에서 누군가가 빌리를 데려가는 동안
Do the little parkour, you feel me?
아무도 빌리를 돕지 못했어. 아무도.
And there's the ball with the 11 on it.
I heard Billlie ran away from home. Isn't that crazy?
Weird. Why would he do that? I definitely don't have like the remnants of it with a purple leaf in my hand. That would never happen. What happened?
Mr. Love said Billlie waited her friends to come home.
Yeah.
친구들이 자기를 protect 해줄 거라며?
They never came, bro.
지켜? 뭘?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, Billie waited for her friends to come home, but no one came.
No one comes,
No reading
bro.
at the table, darling, please. Suyan, Haruna, did you plan to go to Billie's house? Suyan?
No.
Of course not. Why would I do that? No, we didn't do that. What do you mean?
They all became lovers to Billlie
This instrumental so good.
and to the world.
I could run through a wall. You lying to everybody. We didn't do
Spending
it.
each
What do you
day
mean? What do you
in
mean? We didn't do
sadness,
that.
despair, and self-criticism. They are
It's
waiting
the perfect sound. The producers are crazy for this one. Oh man, I tell you, that look in Haruna's eyes right there. We watching movies today. Look at her. What the hell? Moon Suat, ladies and gentlemen. With the creepy talking and all of it, you know, in the purple rain, we're staining our white clothing, of course. Yes and no. It's easy to stop and go. It's easy to run it up and be luxurious, cause we on a roll, gone untold, spending time looking for Billie and understanding. So time to go, ride the boat, live it up. I got flow.
Look, these are the stairs.
The attic.
If you go up the stairs, there's an attic.
Get your ticket while you
guys are
can.
waiting
I got my ticket in my album, baby. I'm up there. I'm up there. Catch me in the 11, bro. Catch me up there, bro. Billlie, what's good? Like Billie Love, what's good? Shit, they're so pretty. This is literally stunning. Look at them, angels. I tell you, I literally mean it. They're in the 11. They're in heaven. They're in the attic. They are at the 11. They are up there. That's them. They like that. Happiness. And then you see, here's the thing. All y'all was, bro, see, obviously at this time period, Sean wasn't in the group, right? If you look, we got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6. But then we got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7. And if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're like, oh, there's 6 buttons, there's 6 balls. But Billlie is 7, right? And so then everyone was like, oh, nah, they're going to add another member because Sean was like rumored to be added. And then they were like, oh, no, this why. Oh, yep. Everyone thought they were onto something. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm 90% sure Sean was not a part of the debut planning for the storyline, but they added her in just fine. Now, if that was original, that's cool and all. I feel like they would have made it more obvious. Granted, a lot of things in this storyline aren't obvious. Now, since enough people speculated on it, in the future, they could go back, right? And they could just be like, yeah, it was on purpose, and tie it into the storyline somehow. But I feel like there's no need at this point. Plus, we're so far past this part of the story in the future. Unless we do a big come around for... Oh, bro, nah. We started flying in the last one. OCW was flying. That one's already up on the channel. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. This just gets me so excited. Like, I just Billlie is my group. Bro, ain't no one doing it like Billlie. Like, literally, the best storyline. It's literally movies. See, I respect storylines in K-pop. I feel like it's getting to a point where, and I don't need every group to have a storyline, by the way, companies. It won't set certain groups apart. Certain groups are set apart because of their storyline. There's certain groups I really like their storyline. Their music might not be my favorite, but I think their storyline is cool, right? And then there's other groups, you don't need storylines to be a K-pop group. That's not necessarily part of the formula. It seems like everyone these days is trying to have this complicated storyline and all that stuff, right? And companies for that instance, Kwangya, SM, I'm talking to you. But I don't know. Kwangya's kind of cool, though. I can't lie. I don't know. Storylines are cool. I like storylines. So I don't have a problem with it. It's just, even still, Billlie has managed to do it different than y'all. They don't just have a storyline with a few trailer videos here and there. No, it's none of that. They're literally dropping movies on y'all. And y'all could come back to me, right, and say, did you see what DigiPetty did with Luna? And then I would say, yes, it's literally insane. But I wouldn't call those movies. I'd say that's just a very big brain interconnected hints here and there. Everything is just like, yo, Lorbits figure it out in a cool, fun way, which I still respect. That's very fun. But personally for me, and Luna might have been my favorite, like, break apart this lore, break apart all this before Billlie debuted. But when they debuted, I was like, holy... whoa, did I just watch a movie? I watched both of these and was like, I literally just saw a movie. How was that only like 11 minutes? Literally 11 again. But I was like, because, you know, 7 plus the... And then I was like, that was no way that was just 11 of it. That felt like an hour's worth of content, all in 11 minutes, done by one group of, like, talented people, I guess. Time to stand. Then the music came around, and the music was literally just as good as the production, so then I just ulted. Haven't looked back since. They instantly came back with Sean and Snowy Night. We're going to be checking it out also in the future, as part of this reaction series. But, hey, look, friends... Look, y'all can inform me everything that I got wrong. Y'all can catch these vibes with me. Whatever. Look, I just wanted to share my love for these movies with y'all. I don't have to understand what's going on to have immense love and passion for not only the soundtracks to these movies, but just like everything that goes on in these, right? It's not just the soundtracks. It's literally all of it. It's literally everything, right? I've gone on a bit of a tangent. There's obviously still a little bit of time left, but like, it's just, what do you, like, I don't even know what you mean. It's like, these are literally, no one can do this like Billlie. That's all I gotta say. The soundtrack, everything, it just gets me in a I'm super in love sort of state, you know? Anyways, we're still in the 11.
There's no attic in this house.
Yeah, but there's no attic in this
Are you
house.
kidding me?
What do you mean?
Making something that doesn't exist? We call it desperate.
Are you desperate now?
I'm desperate as hell. Yo, Billlie got me down bad. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, no, actually, this is such a cool... See, it's like, you have to be desperate. You're like, what do you mean? There's no attic in this house. What do you mean? Pff, there's stairs, ain't there? Just go to the top. And if you really put your mind to it hard enough and you align the times right and do all the Billlie... Lil, you got to do everything correctly, and you believe, you really put your mind to it. You gonna go up in that attic. You want to be an angel up there with him? Try your hardest. We go into the 11 today,
And
baby.
close your eyes. Wake up your senses.
Grab your ticket.
And open your mind.
Open your
Can you
mind.
see it?
Do you see the thing? Zan, you're so pretty and lucky. They tell me to open my
see it?
mind. I can do that with my eyes. Go see, even like
Don't
the
you
sound.
need a ticket?
The score there. Do you need me to get my ticket out of the album? I will do it.
You did well. Go up the stairs and look at the world of the 11.
It's the world of the 11, baby. Look how pretty we are. Look back. Yo, we're the best. You got that? That means we're the best. You see, Billlie is like not... Y'all be thinking things, and y'all need to stop thinking things. Billlie does it better than y'all. Everyone on production, go crazy. You're literally the best. I've said basically all I need to already. I ranted too many times watching this. I turned this 11-minute video into 30 minutes. My bad. It tends to be a habit of mine to like really want to break things down and just be myself on camera and love the groups I love. Billlie being one of them. I can't wait for any future activities. Anything official Billlie drops, I will try to support them through and try to, it's my goal. I'm just, yeah. They're perfect. I need y'all to not only watch these videos, like the videos, like my video, please. I'd appreciate it. But go listen to this album, even if you've heard it 1,000 times. I'm personally about to when I'm editing this for y'all, because editing this video editing is gonna take like an hour or more at minimum. So while I'm listening to that, and the album's probably only gonna take like 15 minutes to get through, if you can spend like 15-20 minutes of your time to just listen to this album, it's gonna be worth it. Any time or any chance you get to listen to Billlie albums, it's always worth it. I really wish they did the score, like the album release for this, like they did for the other two movies. But look, end of the day, they gave us this. It was perfect, amazing content. So I'm just happy. Yeah, that about does it for me though today, and my love for Billlie. In the future, we're gonna check out Ring by Ring and Flipping a Coin. So look out for that for the next installment of this reaction. And with that being said, friends, I hope you, yes you, have a nice day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you, and wherever you are in the world. And with that being said, stand Billlie, stand talent, stand movie companies. Peace, goodbye.